I'm Tony Allen. I work as a software engineer at Nutanix. There are some really interesting people that make the company what it is, and I wanted to get to know them better. Each episode, we do a blind taste test of 3 different craft brews while discussing a variety of topics. This is Beers with Engineers. Today, my guest is Magnus Andersson, Staff Solutions Architect. Well, Magnus, thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Magnus Andersson from Sweden.
Yes, sir.
Esteemed blogger, solutions and performance wizard. So tell me how you ended up at Nutanix. Like, how long have you been here? What's going on?
So I've been here a little bit more than 2 years. So I first spotted Nutanix during VMworld back in 2013, and then I followed the company for a while, and then I reached out and talked to the SE in Sweden, and we took it from there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I don't know if you've watched the show before. Normally, we're in a different location.
Yes.
Right now, we're at Fullsteam Brewery by the Durham office.
Yes.
And they have some beer prepared for us. Are you ready to
Yeah,
sample
absolutely.
some?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Thank you.
I don't know if the cameras can see this, but there's this awesome North Carolina-shaped flight holder. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
So what's your normal favorite type of beer?
Obviously I'm from Sweden, pretty cold there, so I was brought up on lager, lager beer. But then again, I drink ale, IPA as well, so yeah.
IPA.
Not that much, but yeah, occasionally.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So anyway, tell me about what you're excited about in technology.
In technology?
Nutanix related.
Nutanix related.
Yeah.
So first of all, I'm excited in making things simple. So for the past 10 years, I've tried to automate, orchestrate, doing all.
What did you use to do all the automation?
From a software perspective, I've been working a lot with VMware technology, so obviously vCenter Orchestrator, started out with Lifecycle Manager and stuff like that. So and Nutanix is a perfect fit. It also tries to make pretty much everything simple. So I love that.
So what are your common tasks that you're trying to automate in VMware or Nutanix?
Most likely from a self-service portal perspective. So making it easy for users to request and use virtual machines and applications.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Cool. So what are the scripting options outside of VMware, like for the Acropolis hypervisor or Hyper-V? Do you know what's out there for that?
Yeah, obviously for Hyper-V, we have the PowerShell, obviously, Python for us. You can do whatever REST API calls you can think of, so you can use curl for that.
Cool. So is there anything on the horizon that you know about that's going to make things simpler or that you can talk about?
Yeah, which we can talk about. Yeah, it was announced during .next a few weeks ago in Las Vegas, so we obviously have our own self-service portal coming out, and I'm pretty super excited about that. I think that would be really good. Okay,
cool. So for folks who didn't watch the press release, right, can you just go over that a little bit? Like what is that going to add to the Nutanix product?
It will make it easier for the IT departments to actually just hand over a bunch of resources in terms of CPU, RAM, disk, networking, so on and so forth, to different departments, and then just let them use it however they want, basically.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, you want to move on to our beer B?
Yes.
Let's see what this one looks interesting. It's cloudy. I
haven't seen this color before.
All right, well, cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
Oh my goodness. All right. What would you say that flavor is? I know what it is because I come here all the time.
You know what it is? Reminds me of Christmas. Something?
Yeah. We'll wait till the end.
Yeah, okay.
To do the big reveal.
Yeah.
But before we do that, let's move on to our next question, which is going to be, what are you excited about in technology that's not Nutanix related, just in general,
In general, obviously I can't say the same thing as Webster did with Flash technology, so I guess I have to come up with...
But you're excited about Flash.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a common theme here. All right.
Yeah, I think that pretty much everyone working in our industries. So just see the rapid change, what it can do with access patterns and stuff like that. I think that's huge.
Well, I mean, so from your take, it's okay to say Flash again because that's an
Yeah.
interesting topic, right? So what is it about the Flash that's got you excited necessarily?
The speed, actually. Yeah, we're actually changing potential bottlenecks within our systems and architectures.
So you're pushing the bottleneck somewhere else, basically.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so let's move on to our third beer.
Yeah, why not?
And we'll have another question coming. So what do you do for fun?
Fun. Apart from work.
That's the opposite of fun.
No, it's a combination. So actually, I got a house. I got 3 kids, so spare time, not that much. But I try to exercise, to run. I like running. Hang out with buddies, obviously. Then again, I'm with 3 kids. I'm a soccer trainer for 2 of them, and a floorball trainer for 1 of them. So it takes some time.
Right. Did you play soccer when you were?
Yes, I did. Yeah, until I was like 21 or so. Yeah.
Cool. What is your favorite team? What do you?
Arsenal FC from London.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my favorite team.
It's a really polarizing thing to talk about, like just soccer and sports.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you should ask your coworkers.
When you're just like noodling around when you have time to yourself, what do you find yourself doing?
Sitting in front of the computer, basically. Yeah.
Just working the whole time?
No, not working, but yeah, trying to read up on things, catch up on new technologies and
Stay
stuff.
relevant.
Yeah,
That's good.
Stay relevant.
See, that's a common theme with most people I found. It's like everybody stays up super late, and then they like read up on stuff or like come up with an awesome idea, in the middle of the night. So I know you have a blog.
Yes, I do.
You've got a blog. When did you start the blog? Like, what do you talk about on it typically?
So I started, I think it was a little bit more than 3 years ago. And the reason was actually for documentation purposes. So the first few years I only wrote about problems that I had during implementations and consulting engagements and stuff.
So what has it evolved into over time now?
Since I started working for a vendor, Nutanix, I've obviously blogged quite a bit about Nutanix technologies and all kind of new stuff and the best practices and reference architectures I've put together. So from being just problem focused, it's being both a little bit of problem and stay relevant with Nutanix stuff.
So if people ever come to you and said like, oh, I had this problem and then I found your blog post and I'm so glad you wrote it.
Yeah, from time to time I get some Twitter messages or email messages and face-to-face as well. So try to keep it up and I found this on the blog. Is it still relevant? It was like 2 years ago or something. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So Magnus, this is my favorite part. It's where we reveal the beers.
Yes.
But we're gonna have to, neither one of us knows which beer is which.
Nope.
And we're gonna have to guess at this. So let's sample beer A one more time.
Yep. Okay.
And then compare notes. You ready? All right, what would you say?
I would say it's almost a lager, almost a Swedish beer. It's
Like super light?
super light. No, but I would go with a ale something.
Like a pale ale?
Not
It's not
necessarily.
hoppy enough. It's not hoppy enough for pale ale.
Not necessarily.
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just gonna guess lager. That's my guess. So can we get a notice on what beer A was?
Beer A was our rocket science.
Rocket Science, the IPA? What is this?
Year-round IPA.
Oh my goodness. I'm no beer expert.
So not even close. Okay, cool.
Beer B, let's try this again.
Yeah. Beer B.
Cheers.
As I mentioned before, something Christmas. I have
Basil, perhaps?
basil, perhaps. Yep.
That's my guess. Some kind of summer basil.
Yeah, maybe.
What is beer B?
Southern basil.
Southern basil?
Okay.
Oh my goodness. All right. Is that different than the summer basil that's typically around?
It's our rebranded name.
Ooh, rebranded it. Okay.
So spot
I
on
cheated
then.
though, because I come here and I always get that. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's go with beer C now.
Beer C. Okay.
So we're like we're 1-1 here. Cheers. Okay. I'm gonna go with like some kind of triple or something, or double, maybe.
I would say some IPA, but yeah, that's...
You know, I don't notice the hops, but I didn't notice the hops in the IPA. I'll just go with the triple, you know, and you'll say
IPA, yeah.
It's our Brandy Barrel First Frost, which is a Persimmon Winter Ale.
Persimmon.
Aged in brandy barrels.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it's like super high, high ABV, I'm assuming. That's why I guess triple. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, obviously neither do I, so yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. So thanks for coming out.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Been a pleasure.
All right. I'll keep an eye on your blog.
Yeah, thank you.